Yo, what is up, everybody? It is PaddaKillz here, and we're back with a brand new franchise mode, episode 4 of the franchise mode. And the owner, he's not been too happy with us. Obviously, we gotta change stuff, but obviously we have to go back to arena facilities. And you guys have been telling me to trade the Sedins. Honestly, I think it is time to trade the Sedin brothers. They need to find a better home, which definitely sucks. But I do want to keep some money and until we can upgrade this club, upgrade it, which definitely sucks. I do want to repair all of this stuff, but I don't think we're going to be able to repair any of this stuff. I just don't want to I don't want to get the owner too mad or anything. Our owner goal is terrible. I actually might think we might get fired, but as you guys can see, 61. We're currently Alright, so again, we're currently trade deadline. When is trade deadline? So yeah, guys, it's currently trade deadline. Wait, I might be a little bit wrong. Yeah, guys, it's currently trade deadline. So it's the trade deadline right now, and we need to make some moves. We're currently 6th place, and obviously I'm already looking at trading Daniel and Henrik. But honestly, guys, for now, it's pretty hard to trade these guys. Obviously, I'm looking through all of the, trade value, and you can see they don't have too much value in our, they don't have that much value, which is definitely going to be hard to trade them. Obviously, Daniel, Sedin, so they're top 6 forwards, which means, they ain't going to perform now. And honestly, I was thinking of getting a good solid player to play with Bo Horvat. Now, I thought I can probably get a good trade. Where is the team? I was looking through a couple teams, and a team that really sparked my eye was Colorado. I was thinking of doing it for Matt Duchene. I don't know if this is gonna go one-on-one, go down. Duchene is 27 years of age, 88 overall. So should I go with Duchene? And then there's Nolan Patrick. Now, honestly, there's no way we're gonna get that player, but obviously we can try to get Matt Duchene. I mean, looking at this, I don't know if this is a good deal. I mean, they definitely do have some favors, but we definitely contract spots now. I don't know if this is a good trade to make. We'll definitely go with the guy that's pretty cheap. This guy. We'll go with this guy. A one-on-one, I don't think this trade is gonna go through. I think we're definitely gonna have to add a pick. I do want to drop a lot of salary out of our way, and yeah, but I'm probably gonna go and get rid of a solid, a solid second. Maybe if this would probably work out, and they do reject, so a second. I'll probably add in maybe maybe a third. I don't know if this trade is gonna go through or not, and they do reject. We'll trade a third for a second, so we put in another second. Again, I don't know if this trade is gonna go through. I might just add a little icing on the top just to ensure that we're gonna get this player. I'm gonna just add a third, this year's third. And they still reject, so they definitely don't want to give up Duchene. Honestly, I might just put in another second, 2020 second, and see if this works. So, all right, so they still are rejecting. Maybe I put in a first-round pick. I do want Duchene. I'll put in a 2023 first, and they still reject. So I'll put in another 2023. First, and then probably put in a second, second. Honestly, and they still reject, so we put in another second. And honestly, I don't want to really give up that much. If they don't want to get this trade, they all right, guys, so speaking about this trade, I don't think that trade's gonna go through. Again, I just want to get rid of our players, especially the Sedins. I mean, you guys are saying that I should try to let them go to a team with a chance of winning a Stanley Cup. Now, I'm going through the Detroit Red Wings, and I see Dylan Larkin, and this is a possible trade. This can actually be a good one-on-one trade. I mean, obviously Larkin has the favor, so I might try to throw in Alex Edler. Now, Edler has a shit ton of trade value. Honestly, that's more from our side. I might just throw in another player for us. So, we do need. I was thinking of a solid, good depth player. I don't know, this. They don't have that many good players. I was looking at this guy top medium 9 forward. All right, so again, and they do reject. So one-on-one, this trade, I think this trade is rejected. So Alex Edler for Dylan Larkin. I don't know if this trade would work, but I'm gonna come back to this trade. I'm gonna come back to that offer. So I might just go, go to the New York Islanders and possibly see. I mean, I know they're not gonna, John Tavares. We can't even touch John Tavares. So again, it's extremely hard to bring out trades, but I'm gonna go back here to Florida. I'm gonna see if they have any good depth. Maybe we can get a good. All right, so Florida. I'm looking at Florida right now, and no way, no one's gonna touch that player. But I'm already seeing, it's so hard, guys. Going through these teams. There's nothing on the trade block. Maybe I should check the trade block one more time. But dude, guys, should we go for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, or should we go for a younger Jesse Puljujarvi? Obviously, Leon Draisaitl is at the top, but Draisaitl. All right, guys. So Draisaitl is huge right now, but I'm thinking maybe we screw this trade up and we go to Toronto. So this guy just tweeted at me saying that I should go to Toronto right now, find a good player. Now, looking at the players, Mitch Marner is pissed. Mitch Marner is not happy in Toronto. He's pissed. Maybe we can get him for this trade, but definitely the trade value is in us. Alex Edler for Marner, but I do want another player, and I'm thinking of a good player. This guy, a prospect player. Now, again, this trade is probably not going to get close, but I definitely need to find something that's not that good of a value, but definitely can help us. Gauthier, 22 years old, 78 overall, or I can go with Leo Komarov. I don't know. This is actually hard. Like, I want a good player that would like I'm looking at somewhere 28. Maybe I'll try out this guy, 78, or I can go with the risk, go with the 24 right winger. I want to check out his stats before I do make this trade. His stats. Okay, he's a pretty fast player. He can be good for the team. Honestly, we're bringing in 2 players and they do reject. You know what? I'm going to offer them. I do want to get rid of another player, and you guys are probably going to, kind of hate this, but I'm looking at Jake Virtanen already. Like, Virtanen, I might just get rid of Jake Virtanen, but I'm looking at Ryan Spooner. He's doing good, but all right, guys. So I'm really, really confused who I want to trade. I'm thinking Brandon Sutter. Now, this trade is definitely gonna. I don't know if this trade needs to go through. Maybe we can get William Nylander. I don't think we're gonna be able to get that. All right, so I'm looking at one-on-one. And yeah, Toronto would be over the cap hit, so no way. Toronto can't do that, which definitely sucks. But I'm gonna try to get this player here. This still won't happen. We'll retain. How much salary are we gonna retain? We'll retain. Is that good? All right, no, we'll retain. All right, guys. So I'm looking at maybe we retain. Okay, that's the All right, screw this trade. One-on-one for Mitch Marner, they still reject. So they're saying, what are they saying? They said, all right. So I don't think they want Edler, but dude, this is actually extremely difficult right now. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but. Alright, guys, so I'm going to send them a prospect, Jake Virtanen, for Mitch Marner. And I'm actually going to throw in a draft pick, maybe a first-round pick for Mitch Marner. Save him from Toronto. He's pissed in Toronto. He doesn't want to play there anymore, which is definitely reasonable. I'm thinking we throw in a 2023 and 2023 second. Now, look at the trade value. It's definitely in our favor. And trade accepted. So we just got Mitch Marner. This is insane for our team, guys. This is definitely insane trade right there. We traded Jake Virtanen and a first and a second for Mitch Marner. I don't know. I want to see where Mitch Marner is on the team. I don't want to see where he is playing. All right, guys. So I'm down here. And Mitch Marner is an 85 overall. Holy crap, guys. Mitch Marner is our second-line center. Now, his faceoffs aren't the best. I'm looking at Bo Horvat's faceoffs. 82 faceoffs for Horvat. guys, this team is gonna change, guys. This team is gonna be so much better, guys. So I'm gonna put Marner on the wing with Horvat and Berchi. So that's a solid first line right there. And then I'm gonna put Spooner on the third line, and then I'm gonna put this guy. He's supposed to be, yeah, he's third line guy. All right, so yeah, the lineups are looking pretty good defensively. Obviously, Alexander Edler. We didn't get rid of Edler, so I think we're gonna keep the defense for another year. But I might try to send out Daniel Sedin for William Nylander. So I might go do another trade with Toronto. I mean, they have a heck of a team. I don't know. Like, I want to help the team improve. I really don't want the Sedins are great. You know, they're great players. So I'm thinking Matthews, JK, that'll never happen. William Nylander, sending him out one-on-one for Henrik Sedin. I know this is gonna be. I know a lot of people's morale is gonna go down, and it's just all right, guys. So I'm like, screw this. Why don't we do this guy now? All right. So looking at this trade, Red Busher for Will Nye, the hockey guy. I was thinking of why don't we send them? I don't know. You know what, guys? Leave this trade. I'm pretty sure we're done trading now. We should get on with simulating. So let's just get into this game. That will be our only trade of this year. I don't know. I may make some moves in the off season. All right, guys. So Bo Horvat gets a goal. All right, Daniel and Henrik Sedin get a goal, and Spooner gets a goal. Like, it's hard to trade the Sedins. Like, we have a good team. Honestly, the only, like, look at our team. Our team is very, very good. The only bad part about our team is the goaltending. And I want Markstrom. I know we have Treacher Demko, who will be the future of the team. Obviously, Demko, he's the future of the team. But honestly, guys, like, I do not care right now that much. We're 27, 22, and 13. Scott Darling has been a very, very good goaltender for us. So we lose against that team, but set ticket prices. Now, here where we're going to kind of make the tickets a little bit expensive. We'll put that up by that. So concession, you know, I'm just gonna keep everything the same. Honestly, if anything's down, I'll probably put it down. Like, our prices, they're good. Yeah, I'm just gonna basically put it the same price at that and basically simulate. But a game against the Chicago Blackhawks, we lose this 3-1. Reversing the Carolina Hurricanes, it's okay if we are losing. Better overall pick, honestly. We actually have a hell of a team, honestly. That trade with Virtanen for Marner and 2 picks, I thought that trade might help us out in the future. Marner is an 85. He just wasn't happy in Toronto, and we freed him from Toronto, even though that probably never happened in real life. We're not doing too good, honestly. We're 28-26. We'll go against this game against the Blues. Holy crap, Winnipeg is killing it. Winnipeg has a very, very strong team. They're a very, very good team. We're versing the Arizona Coyotes, who are also struggling just like us. They do have a slightly better record than us. Minnesota, Nashville. We lose against Minnesota. We lose against the Predators. So we're doing not that bad, honestly. Like, if we can just lose more of these games, we have a better chance at picking in the draft. I might just simulate all the way up to here. I might just simulate the entire season for you guys, because I definitely do want good overall picks. So Louis Eriksson has been a very, very good player for us. Bo Horvat, if the assistant coach doesn't change anything, Bo Horvat should be playing top line minutes. And I want Bo Horvat to play with Mitch Marner and everybody. So I don't see Horvat's morale going down. Holy crap, we had a big game against the Kings. 33-29 and 15. We might actually make it to the playoffs. I want to lose. Please, 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 please. Can we lose these games? Mitch Marner's morale went up, which is good to see. Can we lose these games? Honestly, oh my goodness, guys. We actually might make it to the playoffs. Yeah, oh my goodness, guys. Guys, are you guys seeing this? We might make it to the Stanley Cup playoffs. We're probably going to lose against the Oilers. All right, guys. Before we get into this game against the Sharks, we had 4 wins, 5, 6, 7. We are on an 8-game winning streak. So we won 8 straight games versus the San Jose Sharks. I have a feeling we're going to lose this game, but I'm pretty sure we're in the playoffs. But Granlund and Marner get one. and we get blown out 4-4 overtime, and Berchi wins in the shootout. So we won 9 straight games. Holy crap, guys. The team is doing great. We'll see. I am pretty sure we're in the playoffs. 38-20. That's a playoff record. And guys, maybe we made... Holy crap, guys. We're third. We were third in the Pacific. We've made it to the playoffs. Second year in. This is the second season. And we're in the playoffs. So the second season, we already did better than Benning. Holy crap. Anaheim was just behind us. That's a good year. The 3 Canadian teams of the Pacific Division have made it. That's pretty amazing that all 3 Canadian teams in the Pacific made it. Calgary, Edmonton, and Vancouver. I think we might versus Calgary, but Daniel Sedin, another 72 points. That's what I'm like to see from Sedin. Daniel Sedin leading the way. Henrik, that first line is like one of the best first lines. Berchi is 87 overall. Oh my goodness, Berchi, he has one more year to grow after this. 87 overall, 54. Butcher and 85 overall. Again, Edler. Horvat had an okay year. Marner played 44 games, 26 points, 22 assists. A playmaking ability. What is Bo Horvat? Bo Horvat's a two-way forward. We just need a sniper on that line, and we're good. So again, you know, the team did good. I do want to like Marner. This is a good line between Marner, Horvat, and then we just need another sniper. Now look at the goalies. I want to see how well Markstrom did this year. He had 3 shutouts. Markstrom, 915 save percentage, 140 goals against, 27 wins, 19. Scott Darling played great this year. This is why I picked him up. 29 years of age. He's a good backup goaltender. Now looking at the AHL team, looking at goalies, Treasure Demko played 13 games. So this is a little bit different. So we have 2 great goaltenders. What I mean great goaltenders is Treasure Demko. I think it's time we call him up to the NHL, and this is a decision I think you guys are going to have to make. Do we trade Demko? We have 2 great AHL goaltenders, and I think I got Darling on a 1-year deal, so I'm probably going to call up Demko into the NHL next year. We already have Velahan, but I should show the AHL stats. So Cole Castles, 51 points in 74 games, and the AHL season's still not over yet, but how old is he? He's 22, 78. See, look how much depth we have in the AHL. This is amazing. This is what I like to see in the AHL right now. I want to see who we're versing in the playoffs, and I'm probably gonna go edit the lines. So let's just advance today. All right. So obviously, holy crap, guys. I think we are a team that can compete and want us to win 38 wins this year. We also passed. We got some owner goals, and reversing the Edmonton Oilers. This is going to be a tough year for the Oilers. I'm going to go quickly look at their team. They had a 47-29-6 record. Chicago versus St. Louis. So obviously, there's a lot of Canadian teams in this one, but honestly, I'm kind of disappointed because I would definitely like a round pick, but obviously our team can compete. I want to go look at, oh my god, what did I do? I'm going to go look at Edmonton really. I'm gonna go look at, oh my god, I'm starting on my words. I'm going to go look at the Edmonton Oilers and see what year they had. I mean the Oilers, they're a good team. I want to see what year the Edmonton Oilers had. Who is their leading point scorer? And obviously Connor McDavid, a 94 overall, 77 points. Jordan Eberle, so that's a good line. Obviously they have Thomas Tatar. They have a pretty good team. Milan Lucic is in 89. Nugent Hopkins. Honestly, I want to see their defense. Who's their best defenseman on that team? I want to see their offense. All right, so honestly, they have nobody over 87 on defense. So I want to see their goalies. So I think it's Cam Talbot still in net, or I might be wrong. Cam Talbot, 85 overall. Obviously he had a great year. Honestly, their backup, Ray Emery. What a year Ray Emery had. Holy, Ray Emery had a great year. 81 overall, 35 still playing great. But I want to go quickly fix up the lines, and I'm probably going to end the episode here. You guys are going to tell me what we're going to do basically, but quickly see the lineups. I think they're the same, yeah, since there are no injuries on. So, guys, we have great depth. We have the Sedins and Eriksson. So, It's a great lineup. I think this might be the last year for Daniel Sedin. Maybe we can get them a Stanley Cup. Who knows? Louis Eriksson, 32 years old. So once these two guys retire, I don't know what I'm going to do because I can probably have Horvat as our number one center and then Marner. But Mitch Marner, 20 years old, he still has so much time to grow. Horvat still has a couple years to grow. And then Bertie's just on fire. Granlund, Sutter, Spooner, and then Rodin. And our defense, I want to see our defense perform. Troy Stecher, 24 years of age. Honestly, this is where I'm kind of worrying about. Maybe I give Troy Stecher more minutes, put Gabranson down. I mean, this may be a stupid decision, but I do want to give Troy Stecher. Now, this can actually spark up the defense. Like, this is not even that bad of a defense. Like, we have the defense depth, pardon me. So, obviously, the defense depth is pretty good. And obviously, goaltenders. Markstrom's an 84, which is a problem. Darling. But, yeah, guys, this is probably going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.